Hey there guys, it's TheRamosOnline here, and as you can see on screen, you've probably already heard about it. We've had some Koro leaks, and the leaks we've got is for Mega Metagross, which looks pretty kick-ass if you ask me. I'm not too happy about another pseudo-legendary getting a Mega, because I really want the Megas to be mostly limited to Pokemon that need an extra form of evolution. Pokemon like Mawile, Sableye, just like the pseudo-legendaries, they're strong enough, they don't need to be made stronger, but I think they're going to take a similar route with Mega Metagross as they did with Mega Garchomp, and I'll explain in a minute why. So if we have a look at Mega Metagross, as you can see it's behind Steven there, and there is another picture I can show, just have it pop up on screen. Its forearms are no longer legs, they are now like arms, they're claws, as you can see. It doesn't have anything you can really put on the ground to stabilize and stuff, if that makes any sense, so it can't walk. So it is going to be hovering around, most likely, and it's got 4 arms to attack with, so we can definitely expect its attack stat and possibly its special attack stat to go up, because it is meant to be a supercomputer. But the interesting thing to note is what you can see behind Mega Metagross, which is at least one of its tattletale arms that you'd normally see on normal Metagross. It looks like the base form, I can't remember what it's called, but it looks like that's behind it. Now I can't see what's on the other side, and in the other screenshot you can't see behind it at all. But what I think this could mean is that we could expect him to get 2 more arms that are behind him that increase his speed. Maybe they shoot out jets or something, which would kind of make sense in his design, because he's no longer on the ground. I would expect him to be faster. So what I'd expect with this as well is slower defenses, just because he isn't grounded, he's now hovering, so if you knock him around, he's got nothing to grab onto. So I just kind of think he's going to get more attack stats, less defense stats, and more speed. So kind of an interesting Mega choice. So that's why I think they're going to go with the ability Levitate for this Mega, which means it won't be getting an overpowered ability, it'll be getting a boost to its stats, but you might find that in some cases normal Metagross will still be better. Due to the Steel type nerf, Metagross is weak to Ghost and Dark, 2 very common types in the meta, so I do not expect to see this becoming overused as much as Mega Kangaskhan did, to the point where it's probably not going to hit Ubers. But definitely going to see a lot of threat from this Pokemon. And as I mentioned, here is the other leak, which is the same thing as Mega Metagross. As I mentioned, we can't see clearly behind him, so we can't tell if he does have the jets for real, or if it was just, I don't know, something else behind him that I am completely missing. But I really think, you know, the stat that I'm calling the stat changes now, the boost to the offenses, the boost to the speed, and the reduction to the defenses. It kind of makes sense when you see this sort of change in a Pokemon. Also to note is the giant spike on his chin, which just kind of makes it look more offensive, so it definitely is going to get an attack boost. It's not going to be some sort of purely defensive boost like a lot of people were assuming, because Metagross was originally a very good tank in a literal sense of the word. It could take a strong hit, it could deal a strong hit back, but with the nerf to Steel types this gen, it did kind of suffer, so to see it, people wanted to see it go back to its former glory, but I kind of expect this to be a more offensive thing. Now the reason I'm showing you the second screenshot, because it doesn't like it's giving you too much. And the reason I wanted to show it is because at the bottom you can see a slight redesign for some of the gym leaders. We can see the grass type change, we can see the fire type, the normal type, and the electric type leaders. You can't see them clearly enough to completely tell how they're being redesigned. But you know, they're there, so we know they have already been designed. Probably been designed for months now. I just thought I'd mention it. Now, through the leaks, I actually found out about these leaks through my friends. But they linked me to the Cerebi website, and on Cerebi, it does state that the scan references the fact that there are different Pokemon in Hoenn than before. So what we can expect, what this probably means is that a lot of different Pokemon can now be found in Hoenn. So it's not just going to be what we can find in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. We're probably going to be able to find, you know, but basically all the gens, you know, Kanto, Johto, Unova, Sinnoh, and Kalos Pokemon are probably going to be popping up in Hoenn, kind of like how it did in Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where we can actually find Pokemon that weren't originally in those games in the remakes. So, you know, who knows? We might be seeing some of our Gen 6 favourites popping up again. I'm really excited what this means for the meta once OS comes out, really, because we're only going to have 1 year where X and Y is the meta, and that is this year, because World is coming up soon, I think. I don't know when. I need to pay more attention to VGC. I need to pay more attention to Pokemon in general. I need to do that more. But I'm pretty sure Worlds is coming up soon. And then after Worlds, we're getting Oris. And then the next VGC, National and World, is going to be based in the Hoenn region. So, really interested to see how this changes the meta, because a lot of Generation 6 Pokemon probably won't make it into Hoenn in the wild, so it's going to change the meta a bit. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I am rambling and probably making myself look like an idiot because I don't know what I'm talking about. So what do you guys think about Mega Metagross? Do you think it's going to be OP? Do you think they're going to balance it correctly? Because I'm not sure if you noticed, Masuda did mention how he thinks Mega Kangaskhan and Garchomp are a little bit too prevalent, too overpowered. Everyone's using them, but he does also think that they have settled into their own sort of meta. People know how to counter these two Pokemon. Do you think people are going to have to change their teams to be able to counter a Mega Metagross? Do you think it's going to be broken and will take a while to settle in? Or do you think they're going to make it in such a way that it's just another option you can go for? You don't have to Mega it. You can give it, you know, a Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Life Orb, or any other kind of item. You can even make it into a dual screen setter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys in a couple hours for the Versus Fan live stream. Yes, I'm doing that, if you haven't already noticed, so I will see you guys in the live stream. Whoops, one more thing I'm going to stick at the end of the video, just so I don't have to make a brand new one just for this. And one of my friends pointed this scan, or this fake poster out to me a while ago. At least we think it was fake. But it's getting a little bit harder and harder every day to call this poster fake. Now, this poster came out shortly after we saw the Mega Starters and Mega Diancie. It came out before Mega Sableye was confirmed, as if I remember correctly. So since this poster's been released, two of the Pokemon, being Mega Sableye and Mega Metagross, have been confirmed. Now, while we know Mega Latias and Latios do have Megas, GameFreak themselves have never come out and confirmed it. So it makes sense that they put those two Pokemon on a poster listing all the Mega Evolutions. It still could be a fake poster and the guy is just guessing very well. But come on, we've had Sableye and Metagross now get confirmed Megas. There's a screenshot down there of Mega Latios evolving into his Mega, and the bottom right there is in red. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because if this is true, then we are going to be getting Shiftry, Ludicolo, Sharpedo, Camerupt, Flygon, Zangoose, Heldenwald the Savior, Sviper, and Salamence. Pokemon that everyone seems to want to get Mega Evolutions. Unfortunately, there is no sign of a Milotic in this list, so a lot of people could be upset if Milotic doesn't get a Mega Evolution, but we can also see that Ludicolo is cut off. So what if this isn't the full poster? What if there are some more Megas off screen? Who knows if this is even real? But I mean, they've got two Pokemon down, which is Sableye and Metagross, so it's looking more and more real every day. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go and hit that subscribe button. I would love you if you did. And give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. And if you don't like what you see for some strange reason, thumb it down and let me know why, so I can improve for you guys. Now, I will see you guys in the live stream. Goodbye.